Also, if anybody has just started watching, I just got out of a big old fight. If you can see the X's on the mini map here, there was a bunch of bounty hunters that were trying to take some shit. But that's just how the game started, pretty much. I've already put in about 15 hours, it seems like. We're just gonna see what happens, I guess. So, if you guys have got this game and you're not playing it, and you're watching me instead, thank you, but I suggest you go play this game because it's damn near perfection. I haven't played a game that I was this impressed with to start with in forever, I don't think. Okay. Now we're gonna see here. We're just gonna remove the saddle off you. The reason this was so frightening to me was because I had just broken this black horse here. Well, it's just better than the horse that I had overall, but it's really interesting because when you ride these horses, a newly broken horse, they're more wily. Like, I'm gonna ride this first person so you can see, but you can already tell it's like bucking and a lot of like jolting around I'm not doing myself. So we're gonna take this back to the main town that you're at through the beginning of the game. By the way, let me just give you some perspective here. This right here is the northern section of West Elizabeth, where the end of RDR 1 took place, right here. And this is the little like swampy canal looking river area along here that goes through tall trees, if you can remember correctly. And this was all off limits, and so was across Flatiron Lake. Now, I have, like I said, put about 12 hours in. This whole section is kind of a tutorial area, but I haven't gone back up there, but it's all snowy and stuff. So, it's something else. And then you come down here, and we have our own camp set up. I believe it's over here somewhere. It's, oh, it's over here. Yeah, and then this is the main town that you're kind of centered around, but you're not even looking at over here. By the way, this game's gorgeous if you haven't seen any of it yet, but yeah, I've just been hunting and doing missions and just wandering around aimlessly, more or less, but it doesn't seem to matter. You can just kind of find stuff to do all the time, and since it's basically like living in the real world, I mean, it's about the closest thing I've ever seen in a game to living in the actual Wild West, and somehow they managed to keep these cliches within reason. Like, it's cliche as any, Western game is bound to be and should be, but in the same token, it's not overzealous, I guess isn't the word for it.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get ahead of myself because I don't want to overhype something that isn't amazing, because we all see what happened to Fallout 4, but I think it's also important we're dealing with, and Bethesda is a rather unreliable game studio. And not that I don't like them, they still make my favorite games, but unreliable in the sense that they don't consistently churn out a quality product. Objectively. Because even if you don't like cowboy games, if you can sit here and tell me that RDR 1 wasn't a quality game, then you just simply have bad taste. I mean, you can not like it, but you can't say that it wasn't a well-made game, and Rockstar has a track record. So, I'm not trying to jump the gun and say that this game is above something else, but at the same time, I've yet to see any, for one, game-breaking flaws, which for a 1.00 update, that's pretty decent, I'd say. Also,
Hey there.
a little side note, random encounters. Oh, shit. Wolves. Yeah. Little random encounters and stuff actually make it very interesting. By the way, do you notice how it highlighted vital organs? Because when you're hunting, you actually want to hit the vital organs, that matters and stuff. See how he's limping away? That's something you would not have seen before. Hey. Also, you can have 2 horses now. Let me show you something if you haven't seen any of this game before. Yeah, you can hear him whimpering up there, by the way. You also lose karma if you don't put dying animals out of their misery. But that's a little thing. But anyway, what I was getting at was and the quality of the. I'm getting so sidetracked. There's just so much going on all the time. I'm overwhelmed with this game, honestly. Like, I've been playing for hours, and every time I walk somewhere new, I feel a little bit scared because the game is just overwhelming. I don't really know how else to put it. It's not too much, but it's something that would take you a very, very long time to. Yeah, see, this is what I was really afraid of.
He's right there.
Yeah, I'm not going to die here, guys. That depends. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, got fucked up with a freaking horse here. Let's see how it goes. I'm sorry, this is very, very stressful. The shootouts in this game, they killed my freaking horse. It's alright, we can revive this boy. It's alright. Alright, no, I can't let him really shoot me. Okay. Golly. The encounters in this game literally will raise your pulse. So maybe it's just because I'm new to it, but in the same token here, I don't know, man. I could not be more impressed. Like, even when you die, you're like, well, I'm okay with that. He needs. Oh yeah. Also, I don't know if you've figured this out yet, but the bottom stats there, you have one with horseshoes on them, one with not horseshoes, and the ones that are not horseshoes, if you could guess, are you, not your horse. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this horse back to Valentine, and I'm gonna sell him. He's not gonna be worth a ton, but also money is just worth more. So, man, first I'm like all jittery. See, these encounters just stress you out, man. But yeah, man, and the combat is not like it was before. It's very Max Payne-esque. I don't know if you picked up on that, but it's not like let me see. There we go. It's not like before where you could just go into Deadeye and hit 15 people at once, because even Deadeye is a little bit less, I'm not gonna say reliable, but it's one of the things, like, it runs out really quickly anyway, but it's one of the things that, like, it's meant to be in the moment, kind of like saving yourself, not something to rely on.
Hey, stop right where you are.
See, I don't like this. I don't know if I got the, well, we're just gonna see what happens then.
You must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Just walk away.
one guy, I swear.
I'm gonna make your wife a widow!
I have a wife, buddy.
Feller.
I just want you to take that little shot in the sternum there. Alright, well, I guess they're just gonna run off with the wagon. Get my horse. Oh, he just ran up here. He didn't go far at all. Ah! Alright, oh here. This helps if you go into first person. It helps you see what you're looking at better. Oh, great. I did all that for some crackers. And some gun oil. And snake oil. All kinds of oil. Some ammo, which I could have just not shot them and had ammo. And hay, which, hey, you know, there's such a shortage of grass around here. Also, the horses are, like, actually impressive in this game, because there's different types. Because, as you can tell, this is a much larger than, well, I guess it's kind of hard to tell by comparison here. Okay, look at the stockiness of that one, and look at the comparative lankiness of these two. It's the little things like that that make a game good.
Idiot.
But, I don't, yeah, it's just the town up here. And of course we get here at night, but that's okay. So, I'm surprised that I made it through those two, bounty hunting encounters there. Still a little shaken from that. That sounds silly, but like, it actually sets you back when you die, and I'm really afraid to lose this horse, honestly. And I'm not saying sets you back and that being a bad thing, I'm saying sets you back and I don't want to be set back. It's an incentive. Oh wow, I left the horse that I was actually trying to sell back there. Perfect. Well here, we'll just do that. And then get him back. Because that helped him anyway. But you gotta like calm your horse down and stuff if there's like predators nearby and all that, or like when trying to go by. And then that's how you build your bond with your horse. I hope it's not super dark for you guys. For some reason YouTube does that where it makes it super dark, but alright horse, come on now. There it is. Now right now this horse is actually slower than that one, but you have to, like in the other one, you have to build up your bond with your horse for it to be as good as it can get. So, excuse me, it's just gonna take a little bit of time using this horse, but my biggest concern right now is trying to get it to where it settles down, because right now I couldn't even take this horse hunting because it would like run off on me every 5 seconds and I'd have to go and rile it back up. Rile? Wrangle? That's what I meant to say. Alright, we're just gonna sell this one. In fact, I bought this one from the guy, so...
What are you doing to
So,
that
wow, I
horse?
can sell it for 120.
It's starving. Got some stable space for rent if you're interested.
Yep, you can just take it. What other horses you got here? A Dutch warm blood, and I just got an American standard bred, which is that, which is that the exact one I just bought? I just sold.
I check the health and history of every horse I sell.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, we can get that. Won't take long either.
I like this horse. He's pretty. That is the exact same thing. But he's black, so that makes it nice. The one I just sold was named Brutus. So we gonna give this guy a long hair.
Ah, you're the
like
type who
boy
likes
here.
to stand out, huh?
Yeah. I like the white hair on him.
I'll make this horse prettier than you.
I don't appreciate that kind of complimenting of my horse rather than me, sir.
Oh yeah, that's a smart choice for your saddle.
I'm not sure why you would spend... Oh wow, it actually helps you. I see. I did not know that. Okay, well that completely changed what I was gonna say there. I was gonna say that seems a little stupid to spend money on this kind of stuff, but I see that it actually serves a purpose. And see, that's important, because you can't just have cosmetic stuff in a game where everything is way more expensive
I've
and
bred,
not do
handled,
anything.
cared for, and trained more horses than anyone else in the state. You ask around.
I'm kind of debating whether or not I want to actually spend the money on it, but it can wait. It's not a huge deal. Saddlebags.
I can't tell you how many times I use that one. You know,
Oh, yeah,
a
you
horse
can
can
get
tell
different
when
types
you're
of
using
saddle.
a cheaper saddle.
That seems hella uncomfortable. Oh, golly. That's beautiful. Yep, I'm just gonna leave it. Not that worried about it. Just kind of killing time till morning is what I was doing, but what I will do
You know,
is
I've lived
I am
here my
gonna
whole
change the
life.
name of it.
Seen this.
I don't really have a good name for it here. I like to name them historical things. It's a black with white hair. Like really dark black. What's something black? No idea.
Place go through hell and back, and I wouldn't change a thing.
We'll sleep on that. How about it? We'll come back to it. I can do that anytime.
I'll miss that nag. Real good one.
But here you go. That reminds me, I can go back here. Let's just get here.
Hey there, pal. Can you help me?
With?
Could use some help finding my way home. I can't make heads or tails of where I'm at. I live in front of the saloon next to the freight station. You know if I'm heading in the right direction?
Sure. Just head over that way. You'll get home fine.
Thank you, mister.
You're welcome,
Certainly
buddy.
do appreciate it. Certainly do.
Hey there.
Well, hey there,
Don't think
Mr.
I've seen you in here before.
Bet you
Snake
have.
oil. You have no idea the trouble I had to go through to get that. If you're going to want to stay sharp, I should have a stock available. Look in my catalog. Well, let's see what you got.
Some raspberries.
Now, that's a deal.
Potent miracle tonic.
Sure, okay.
Oh, this is just a miracle tonic. The other one, I see. I'm not sure what I just completely sold there. But, alrighty. Yeah, I don't like to have tons of stuff sitting around. I'm gonna keep the horse reviver, though. And I could probably go and sell most of this stuff. In fact, I'm gonna sell all my Indian tobacco also.
All right, I'll take it.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Wait a minute. How is that?
Okay, I'll buy
Alright,
that.
give me 1 second, guys. Because I gotta do something on YouTube. I gotta make sure that I'm actually synced up. Because I have no way of being able to tell on screen because I keep everything hidden. So
See you next time.
see you again, pardon. What can I do
Hang
for
on
you?
a second, guys.
Sleep it off
Oh,
outside.
come on. This is a disgrace.
This is really weird trying to go to my own live video.
Well, with Valentine connecting the west to the east, they get a lot of passing folks stocking up on bullets and weapons. Some of them may belong to a gang. How would I know?
Okay.
Jacob Worth is a friend of mine. I admire him, but he's just about the worst poker player in all of Valentine.
That's just terrific. Wait a minute, I actually
Hank
have
told
a
me a
decent
man of the
amount of money
clergy
this time.
joined a poker game down at Flat Neck Station.
Yeah, I've
Thank
thought
you.
about it.
Really?
If I could actually, like, break decent horses
What was the point in that?
and then bring them back, like, if I could break horses like this one and then sell them, you'd make pretty decent money like that, I was thinking.
That is something else.
What's something else? Am I all dirty? And I'm not joking about that because genuinely people will, like, confront you if you're all dirty and gross. People will be like, you're just a degenerate, which is true. You are actually a really bad person in this game.
Yeah.
And unlike John Marston, which we should go visit. John Marston tried to, well, he's a little bit of a playboy in his own way, trying to be a good guy, when he actually was equally as awful of a human being as this guy is back in the day. But I'm gonna go see if we can kill ourselves an elk.
Now, there's no need for this to get worse. Yeah.
I think I'm heading the right way right now, but it's kind of hard to tell. There's a cabin. Yeah, I'm in the right place.
Yep.
And you see how mistakes happen. Critically injured. Okay, see, and this is why you keep the revive. This is why you keep the revives, because if I didn't have that,
You're gonna be alright.
if I didn't have that revive, man. Okay, here's what we're gonna do for our horsey. We are going to give him
You
some
okay,
oat
boy?
cakes, because oat cakes solve everything. We all know that. Then I think I'm gonna rob these people. Also, this horse just isn't very tough. I know that sounds stupid after I, like, almost killed him there. But he legitimately isn't all that tough. So, we're just gonna go in here and see what happens. With a knife. Because I don't have any close quarters good weapons, really. That is a cow. Anybody home? Suppose not. Okay, I'll take that. That's... Oh wait, I already robbed this place. What am I doing? Okay. Now here's what we're doing. We're looking for elks. Which this probably seems really silly to you right now, but they're hard to see. Kind of just looking for movement right now. looks like one over there.
Come on, boy.
Now, yeah. And we're gonna use express shot, which basically is just better, but it's more expensive. Deer. I really want to get deer. I mean, they're alright, I suppose. Ah, there's we go. No, stop. There. Let's say I am using a rifle for okay, now we need to take care of this. I want to just point out there one little thing. Wolves do not behave like this. Well, die. Now, gee willikers. Actually, I probably could have just... That's probably better. And okay, we just don't do that. There we go. Probably feeling pretty good since I just ate like a village's worth of food. Now where is my horsey at? He got really spooked and ran away. Okay, that was weird. I'm gonna drop that for now so we can get the rest of these. Well, you gotta think positively here. We did get more than what we anticipated out of that. And all things considered too, I'm in good health. So, you know, is what it is. I just want to also point out, look how scratched up I am. That is the most badass thing. I got mauled by a bear early on in the game. I think it was kind of a scripted thing, but even if it wasn't. Oh, wait a minute, is this a special type of elk? Even if it wasn't, it is like dead on exactly how the Revenant's bear scene was. Like, you hit it with your knife and everything a few times and stuff, but... Alright, so here, we gotta do this in a particular order here, so... Gotta toss that down and go skin this wolfie right here. Actually, I'll just take the wolf. Could cook the wolf. Nah, I don't feel like doing it really. I'm gonna drop it here. Skin it. Sorry this takes so long, guys.
Just hold on there,
Nature
boy.
of the beast. Okay. Now we just stow, as in drape. And you have to put the big pelts on last, because they block your... They block the back of your horse. I didn't mean jump. Everything you do is scary in this game, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Hold up. There's like coyotes down there, I think. Okay, so you just take this elk pelt and take it back. Now, this isn't really going to sell for much because I was really sloppy hunting them, but that's alright. I kind of just wanted to showcase that I'm not hurting for money or nothing right now. But yeah, I really like this, how this just watch the physics of it and everything. It's like, and it's not just like animations for putting it on. Like everything is reactive to how you play. So. Yeah, these are coyotes, correct? Yeah. Okay. Oh, now all the elk are. Oh, I know these are horses.
Yep.
And yes, you can rob everybody you see, but there is more repercussions in this game because unlike, you know, RDR1 where, you know, you shoot somebody, nobody sees, you're good. No, this, like, even if nobody sees, it's a big hassle trying to cover up witnesses and stuff. It's better to just not do that kind of stuff. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Will you move?
Wow, after you gosh darn near kill my horse. That's all you got to say. Thanks, guys.
Being out here is great, till I run into people.
Yeah, I can say the same. It's great being out here until I run into people. Because that was a rather unpleasant experience.
God's what happened here?
Hey there, partner.
Fucking assholes.
Come on!
Everybody in this game is so unpleasant, man. I hate it. Everybody is terrible. Also, notice how I'm all covered in mud now. I thought that was really cool. And my hair's a little disheveled now, it looks like. You know, I'm still looking pretty suave. Could have just gone on the road, I suppose.
Blind fool! You got a problem?
You got a problem?
Good to see you back.
Well, good to see you too.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Heard that. Yeah.
Okay, so we got
Anyhow.
an elk antler. Imagine an elk antler selling for $1 now. A heart for a wolf. I'm not sure what you would use a wolf heart for.
A lot of folk coming by with these lately.
That's gross. Yeah, you can take the game meat because that's gross. Scent glands. You can take those too. And a muskrat pelt and a boar tusk. I'm gonna keep the animal fat and the tenderloin.
Pleasure doing business with you.
You can take the gristly mutton and the pheasant's feathers and the poor squirrel carcass. Stringy.
Ain't no money in sloppy hunting.
You're sloppy hunting. I just sell all that to you. Thank you, sir. Sell all of them to you. I'll sell a cougar fang, which has no market value in reality. I'll just sell that to you.
This? It ain't worth much.
Dig. You know, I'm probably not even gonna eat these, so. And then I'll just, guess I could take this stuff back to the camp, but kind of worth a lot. Sell all that. How about that?
Folk will enjoy eating that.
And then that's $6 more if I sell those two. Alright, we eat a lot of venison. I'll bring pork home this time. And then I'm gonna keep that. So we just rounded it to $300. That's fine with me.
All right, boy. Thanks, partner.
Let's go. I kind of need to change my clothes now anyway. Also, Is my beard longer?
That queasy feeling you've been having? Think that's 'cause there's so many O'Driscolls about.
Is that?
I've only got to click my fingers and this town will string you up and call it justice. You looking to prove something here?
Look at you. Another coward trying to play it tough.
Make yourself scarce.
Oh, shit!
That all you boys got?
Alright, so I'd say murder's a pretty bad crime. So I'm gonna skedaddle, but I'm gonna guess that the bounty for killing a gang member isn't too high. But now I gotta worry about not taking him back. And I also can't kill anybody else as to avoid increasing the bounty. So, we're just gonna get out of here. I should have done that with my bandana on. I should have put my bandana on real quick and they wouldn't have known. Yeah, they're probably coming after me still. I can't lead him back to my place though. That'd be the quandary. $30, I can handle 30. It's like several hunting trips worth, but I can deal with that. I don't mind changing my clothes, but I can.
No wonder. You got a price on your head, outlaw.
Boy, you know, I was actually on my way to say it. Not that you'd care. See, but who would know that? Who would know? I'm literally trying to go pay my bounty right now. Y'all can just not. I really appreciate if you just stop doing what you're doing. Well, this is just fantastic, isn't it? Like, that's actually right there where I'm trying to go to. Isn't that nice?
Yep.
Yeah, see, even he agreed. Okay. Now, please, I implores you.
Someone gonna help a fella out. Somebody, please.
My word.
I see your friend. I'll help you out presently. Christ, I'm liable to get robbed with this much coming in. What can I do for you?
And send mail.
What do you got for me today? Quick and safe. That's our promise to you.
Okay.
See you around.
Don't be mad at me just because I killed a gang member.
I can't work. Can you give me some money?
What? For what of money? It's you?
Hey, brother. Hey, mister. Mister. I never learned your name. I never did. You're like a brother, but I didn't learn your name. And I said to myself, Mickey, you never learned that fella's name. Now, you'll never see him again. And you'll be sad. Like when your puppy passed. 'Cause you slept on it. What's your name, mister?
Arthur?
Arthur? My uncle's name was Arthur. Uncle Arthur, we called him, on account of his name. It's a fine name. A strong name. Like a king. You could be my king, Mr. Arthur.
Okay.
Yes, you could.
Uh-huh. Alright, well, you have a good day, sir. I'm gonna just go in this direction, opposite of you. Be very dramatic. Saints Hotel. We're not in New Orleans, though. Breaks his leg on that pitching post.
Move!
Oh, okay. That's where we draw the line, I suppose. It's just right there. That's important to establish these things. Otherwise, how would you ever learn? Oh, hey, hold up, Mr. Guy.
Hello, mister.
Try to keep it civilized this time, friend.
Oh, dang.
I ain't looking for trouble, I assure you.
We want love.
Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you, ma'am. Is Mrs. Linton in?
I'll go see.
Mrs. Linton, a caller for you.
Hello, Arthur.
Mary?
I heard you and your friends was around.
Okay. Where's what's-his name?
Died.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. Happened a while ago. Pneumonia.
Bad business.
Sure.
So, well, you've been made a widow and you come here looking for me, is that it?
No, ain't like that, Arthur.
Oh, okay.
My family. I need your help.
You mean the family that always looked down on me? You want me to help them?
It's my little brother, Jamie.
I always liked Jamie, at least compared to the rest of them.
He's broken Daddy's heart.
Daddy has a heart.
Don't make me beg you, Arthur.
My money, my life, me. I wasn't good enough.
I'm sorry. We need your help real bad. Little Jamie's joined the Chelonians, that strange religious order.
Good for him.
They're quite mad, Arthur. They'll kill him. You're the only person he'd listen
Oh, well,
to.
hey, we got another
So,
guy here.
I'm too
How's it
rough
going, guy?
to marry into your family, but it's okay to
Set up
ask
some
me to
pets in
help
here.
in saving your family.
I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to help me, but I think of you often.
Long time
By the
ago
way,
now.
this is Arthur's,
I'm begging you, Arthur.
long-lost
I say
friend.
let Jamie live Jamie's life and not the nightmare that his daddy dreamed up for him.
Jamie's so
And
innocent,
yes, I'm there to
Arthur.
deal with it.
Please, Arthur. Will you help me?
Of course.
Where is it?
Somewhere out near Carmody Dell, I
Planned on
think.
getting a bath.
The
That's
rancher
fine.
there said
I can do
he'd
this.
seen him around the Cumberland Forest area. I just want him back, Arthur. If you find him, bring him to me at the station.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll owe you.
Yeah, you're dang right, because I am in desperate
already
need of a
owe
bath
me.
and a change of clothes. Like, literally, you have mud in your eye and you're not even wiping it away, man. But, I guess we'll get to this. Where's my horse that I've almost killed twice? God damn it, he's just a little bit too far away. The one thing that sucks about the horses on here. I'm sorry, you guys gotta watch this. Here, I'll just be really dramatic about it. Oh, no, just stop.
You ain't scaring nobody.
There we go. What are you doing, Mr. Dog?
Hey, boy.
Hey, boy. That's, if you've seen any of this so far, that's his favorite word in the whole game is boy. If you got any good names for this horse, tell me, because I failed at naming it earlier. I'm thinking something historical, and take its physical description. Golly gosh, this thing needs brushed. I'm sorry, but this is in desperate need.
There, boy.
Yeah, hold up here. I can't take this, and he's shitting too. That's nice. Okay, well, how pleasant. Think of a good name for this horse, though, something historical and something related to its physical description, if you'd please. Also, something to refill my... This is horse. That's not what I wanted. I need something to refill the core. Yep. There we go. Brandy.
Boy.
Yep, instead we'll just put that up. Alright, you see this? You think drinking and horsing is a good thing?
Yeah.
See, this is perfect because this is actually how mountains look. That was a rattlesnake back there. A saddle rake.
It's all right, boy.
Go and get you some biscuits. There you go.
Here, okay, boy. Yeah, okay, boy.
I'm really good at getting sidetracked, so I'm gonna try to not let that happen this time. Wow. They're still here. I'm sorry, but that's really cool to me. And the clouds block the sun, and everything's so realistic. This game's flawless so far, honestly. That's not even being dramatic. Whoops. Hoping that was an elk. That's an elk. I'm already getting sidetracked, just like I said.
Yeah. Slow up now.
Yeah, he gone. What's it?
Yep.
If one thing doesn't sidetrack me, I'm sure I can find another. And wouldn't you know what I did?
What do you want? I ain't in no welcoming mood.
Calm down, will you?
I said go. Go!
I ain't here to cause trouble.
I'll shoot you like a
You're not so tough now, are you?
See, I didn't want to do that, but people are just so freaking rude, man. All I wanted was to sit next to the guy like you wouldn't in the other one. Come up, sit next to him, maybe take a little bit of his money, but yeah, it comes with the territory, it's just what it is. Now I gotta dispose of a body. Unnecessarily, I might add. I guess I don't really have to, and we are out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that's what you call a shallow grave, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see what all we got here. Literally nothing. Nice. Okay. Yep, absolutely nothing. Well, this was a complete wait. Oh, wait. It was a victory. That was a dub right there. If you can find a pair, then I think you can call that day a victory. I mean, oh wait a minute, I has my bandana on even. How appropriate. That might explain why he was so suspicious, though.
Yep.
You know, live and learn. Everybody makes mistakes. His evidently. Whoa. All right, good job, Horsey, for seeing that when I didn't. Everybody makes mistakes, and unfortunately his was more deadly than mine, but you know. I'm not sure what you just jumped there, but I'm glad you did it. That is an elk. I'm not gonna bother with it. Golly.
Yeah.
I really need to puke. This is rough. This is what you call deep freaking wilderness here. What am I doing? I'm not sure what could survive a slug to the lungs like that, so yeah, that's kind of what I expected. Sorry you guys gotta watch this here. Just how this goes here. If it'll... I got it. Come on now. Please just let me kill it. I'm sick of watching this. There we go. No. There we go. Well, too late.
The wrong man. You're after my brother Petey. Petey's always getting into trouble.
They called you a woman killer, not a turncoat. Your own brother?
I'm a good man.
You're wasting your breath. Sounds like your brother should have smarted you up when he had a chance.
Here's where we're gonna get a little hardcore
Please,
here.
you gotta believe me. I'm the wrong man.
Yeah, I don't think that's the right one. I'm gonna call this the right one though. There we go. Right through the hat.
I'm stuck on this horse.
Not exactly what you call the most ethical of life decisions, but you know what? It's what it is here.
Can't you get me off this thing?
I'm a-trying, buddy. Alright, we're going.
You do me a kindness and
I just got...
untie me.
Yeah, you know, I really not in the mood for that.
Torture it is. Please, I'm eating dirt.
I like how it's unethical to kill a horse, but anything else is fine. It's alright.
Jesus, thank you. They had me mixed up with my brother.
Okay. Well, thanks
There's
for
a
staying.
high-rolling poker game above the Saint Denis gunsmith. Hopefully, that can serve as a thank you.
I see. Well, thank you very much. Alright, well, I'll just be, stealing off some dead bodies here. If you don't mind, sir. Thank you. Oh, wow, you had $3 on him. And gun oil. Which, I think back then was either, like, your two options. Oh, man, he got shot right out the asshole. Damn, that's rough. Your two options for oil back then were, well, primarily, which is before synthetics, mind you.
Yep.
Were,
Easy now.
Whale, I think, and actual just oil. So there's your stupid ass fact for the day. Okay, so how are we supposed to get up there? Go around a little bit. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick here. So I'll be back. Well, I'm back.
Okay there.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Back on the trail. This is quite rough terrain out here. Golly. It's a guy. If anybody watches this later, and you got a good name for the horse, I'll consider it. Oh, there we go. Horse bonding level 2. And now he won't die every time I make a stupid decision and he falls.
Whoa, easy.
And what is Chelonianism? No less than the recent rediscovery of theology.
Gentlemen!
Shelf safety, shelf safety, shelf safety, shelf safety. Shelf safety, shelf safety.
Can I speak to the boy?
Arthur?
Hello, son. Your sister is very worried.
The boy has chosen a path, sir. The path to truth.
Well, I mean, his sister just wants to speak with him.
Arthur, I've chosen a path. The boy has chosen a path. He's chosen safety. What path have you chosen, sir?
I don't know about this nonsense. Let me speak to the boy.
Dut. Are you always this negative and antagonistic, sir?
Only when dealing with idiots. Now let me talk to the boy.
I love Arthur.
Goddamn lunatic.
Get off him!
The path of safety.
That's enough, Arthur!
Kid, come on. This is crap. You're better than this.
Better than what? Better than one in paradise?
Better than thinking these fools know a damn thing about paradise. Now let me take you home.
You're a sad man, Arthur. You're a real sad man.
Sure, but come home.
Not a chance!
Dude.
Leave me alone, Arthur!
Oh, wow.
I asked for your help!
Fast freaking horse, oh my god. And it has to be nighttime too, doesn't it?
sakes,
the best
Jamie,
time
just
to
hold
shoot.
up a minute.
I don't have to answer to you.
Yeah.
Hold up. Okay.
Sorry.
They're just
See,
using you.
I'm sick of that.
Telling you what you want to hear.
Dude, come on, first. I can't do this right now. It was impossible to react to in time.
Leave me alone, Arthur. I didn't ask for your help.
Yeah. Come on, Jamie. Your sister's worried about you.
I don't have to answer to you.
Okay, so just assume there's a wagon.
Sorry.
They're just using you. Telling you what you want to hear.
What the hell do you know about it, Arthur?
Just stop and let's talk about this.
I was doing just fine by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing just fine, man. Alright.
Yeah. For Christ's sakes, Jamie, just hold.
Hey, what are you doing?
For Christ's sakes, Jamie, just hold up a minute.
This is none of your damn business.
Come on, you ain't
Hey,
stupid. You
buffaloes
can
over
see
here.
this is crazy.
You're the crazy one.
Damn it, we gotta do this the hard way.
You pop up out of nowhere? Little jacket. Sorry, mister.
What are you gonna do, Jamie? Live the rest of your life in the mountains with those people?
They're my friends. If you don't leave me alone, I'll shoot you. I swear it.
What are you talking about? You ain't no killer.
You don't know who I am.
Come on, boy.
Hey! Good Lord! Please, Arthur! I'm a man now. I found something. A calling.
You're just a kid. You're making a big mistake.
I'm not taking advice from you. You're an outlaw. You leave me alone. They're good people. I'm warning you, Arthur Morgan. Leave me alone.
Please, kid. Put that gun down.
I warn you, Arthur. I'm gonna... I don't want to live anymore.
Kid, just calm down.
Leave me alone.
Now calm down. Let's go see your sister.
Okay. Okay.
It's okay, kid.
Have I been a terrible fool, Arthur?
I don't know. I don't know enough about it. But one thing I do know. There ain't no shame in looking for a better world.
I missed you, Arthur. Are you and Mary sweet on one another again?
Oh, no. That's all a long time ago, son.
Oh, great, I lost my,
Well,
I forget I was
this
streaming.
wasn't how I thought today would turn out.
That was actually really
It's been a
heartwarming.
long time, Jamie Gillis. You were a kid last time I saw you. Didn't try to kill yourself.
You know, you taught me how to ride a horse.
Too well, apparently. Chelonia, though? Really? You'd fall for that?
They were very nice to me. They're decent.
I'm sure. Please tell me you didn't give them any money.
Of course I did. They rely on charitable donations.
Jesus, Jamie, come on.
I just wanted to believe that there might be something good coming my way one day.
I'm gonna
Guess
finish this
that's
mission
dead
and
in the
stop
water.
streaming, guys.
With
But
turtles.
I'm more
Shut
just
up.
to see if anybody would
All Father
decide
could
to
tell
watch.
anyone,
But you know,
you won't amount
you guys
to
watch this
anything.
video and like it.
You're not enough of a
tell me about
man.
it.
I had to get away. I couldn't take it anymore.
Forgive me, but your father's a bully and a coward. Don't listen to him.
Hey, don't talk about him like that.
What do you want me to say, Jamie? He's a good father? Nice.
Arthur! Slipping in your old age.
What the fuck just happened? Alrighty, we can get back on the horse, buddy.
As I was saying, what do you want me to say, Jamie? He's a good father? Nice man?
He won't be happy I saw you.
Please send him my worst regards.
The thing is, he's right. I'm not good at anything.
Come on, that ain't true. Tell me something you like. Don't think too hard.
Apples, I guess.
Apples?
Yeah, I love apples.
Okay. I was thinking more along the lines of carpentry or horses or something, but... Alright, go work in an orchard then.
By that token, you must really like shooting and robbing people.
I only like shooting young idiots who run away from me when I'm trying to help them.
Father told me what you do.
I'm sure he did.
Hey, are you still with Dutch and... what was his name? Hester?
Hosea. Yep, still the same, sort of.
And Annabelle and Bessie?
I'm afraid they're dead.
Shit. Maybe Mary did make the right choice.
No doubt. But none of it is anything like the nonsense you read in the newspapers.
So, are you two getting back together?
I told you, no. Just ask me for a favor.
You know Barry Linton's dead?
You know,
Pneumonia.
this situation that he's in this game
inside.
is extremely similar to a situation I was in. Obviously not to the same extent, but Arthur being that, you know, his woman loved him.
You're nervous about seeing her, aren't you?
You know, just to go.
Jamie! Jamie! Come home. Please, Father's been very sad.
Father wouldn't know sadness if it died in his bed. But I'll come home for you.
My boy. My sweet boy.
Sorry.
Come on. Oh, Arthur. Thank you. Thank you.
It's good to see you, Mary.
And you, Arthur. And you. Oh, you'll never change. I know that.
Wow. He's working back in tears. Well, alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That's, I'm gonna call that the end of my stream.
I feel like
here,
the luckiest man alive, and I feel like a fool. That woman confuses me and plays me for a fiddle like no one else alive. I trust I will not make a god-awful fool of myself once more, but somehow I imagine I shall.
Alright guys, well, we're gonna call that today. Hope you enjoyed. If you're watching this later, I still hope you liked it. If you got anything you want to tell me, don't be afraid to hit me up. I will always respond to your shit. So, Good talking to you guys. Hope you enjoyed this fantabulous game. I know this is obviously my game of the year. No doubt, no contest. Maybe game of the last half decade.
Hope you're about finished with those antics. We got enough problems around here.
Sorry, you must be talking about someone else.
Asshole.
I'll say it again, mister. Hello.
Hey again.
Alright, see you guys later.